There are some new forms that have come out from the Naples Area Board of Realtors and from the Florida Realtor Association. And I've sent that graphic. You can take a look at those in your own time. But the major things that's been added are new rental agreements and new paperwork having to do with rentals. And in doing so, I noticed that we don't have a dedicated forms package for rentals. And if you notice here, if you create an app file, it'll say show all forms. You click here and you can see that if you haven't noticed this already, we've created forms packages for all the major types of forms: buyer broker agreements, compensation agreements, for our listing forms. Some agents just like to just type in, search for forms, and they pull them up as they need them. But if you're kind of know what you're looking for, that we've compiled them into into the forms packages. So if you take a look, we've done the same thing for the for rentals. If you take a look down here, seasonal rentals, here you go. Seasonal rental, here's your rental forms. And you can see that we have all the seasonal rental forms here and all the actual rental agreements down here. You'll see your right to lease. This is your listing agreement. You'll see leases for apartments and for single family homes. You'll also see this right here is a new one. This is a new form, prospective tenant retainer agreement. And it's kind of like a sort of like a buyer broker agreement for someone that's looking for a rental. So if you're in the marketplace and you don't really know if anybody's going to pay you to find them a rental, you'll just put that on the tenant and say, hey, great, I'll go ahead and give me $1,000 and I'll find you a rental. There's that agreement right there. This right here is another agreement. We see this. This is the compensation agreement for rentals. So listing broker, listing like an owner, you can get payment. This is the form that you're going to use to get payment to find somebody a rental. Or think of it as the co-broke for a rental. So this is that document right here is for that. I've seen some agents using referral forms and things like that, but don't go in here, go into the rental forms, and all of your leases, compensation agreements, and anything that you're going to need for a rental is all there. So, and if not, you can go ahead and search for it in all the forms, but this right here is just kind of easily has been compiled for you. So there you go. Happy selling.